more than 5,000 bikes, and I'm one of the few odd ones out because I'm riding a BMW. But anyway, I'm from the press, so I have the front row, and behind me at least there should be 5,000 motorcycles. Good evening, guys. I hope you can hear me because there's a lot of noise here. So we have finally reached World Ducati Week 2018, which is happening at the Misano circuit here in Italy. And today we rode around 350 kilometers to reach here from Milan. But right now in front of me, I want to show you perhaps which could be the biggest draw in candy here at the World Ducati Week, because this is for the first time we are actually looking at Urus, Lamborghini Urus in its home. There's the Lamborghini Urus, which is the first SUV, and it's in a yellow color and it looks absolutely mind-blowing. Just have a look. And of course there are more Lamborghinis here. This is the Aventador. And these cars, I think you can take a drive with their expert driver on the circuit. And here are the scenes here at the World Ducati Week. And this is the bike that we are riding. It's pretty hot here. It's actually around 32 degrees right now. Not a speck of cloud in sky, or maybe one or two. So we have just arrived here, and right now there must be around 3,000-4,000 bikes, which is supposed to increase tomorrow, which is a Saturday, and then a Sunday. And just look at that parking. Bikes, and all sort of bikes, mostly Ducatis, but still.
There were many attractions and activities at World Ducati Week 2018. But one of the most special things for me was the Lap of Honor, in which I got a chance to ride one lap on the Misano World Circuit along with thousands of other Ducati riders. On regular days, you would hate to have so many riders along with you on the track, but this time it was special, and I wouldn't mind doing that again and again.
More than 5,000 bikes, and I'm one of the few odd ones out because I'm riding a BMW. But anyway, I'm from the press, so I have the front row, and behind me at least there should be 5,000 motorcycles.
Riding with so many Ducatis was fun, but standing by the side of the road and watching them fly by was fun of a different kind. It reminded me of my younger days when I'd go out on Sundays trying to spot and shoot superbikes, which were a rare phenomena during those days on Indian roads. This was the day 2 of the World Ducati Week, and being a Saturday, the crowd started gathering from morning itself. There were many activities on the menu for that day, but the biggest attraction was a race of champions, a 6-lap race by 12 Ducati riders on the Ducati Panigale V4S. Andrea Davizio, Jorge Lorenzo, Daniele Petrucci, Jack Miller, Marco Melandri. and Troy Bayliss were some of the riders who participated in this race.
Delle due ruote del telaio in traliccio e ora 30 secondi tutti fuori dalla griglia di partenza, pronti per il via del giro di riscaldamento del Race of Champion World Ducati Week. Attenzione, arriva un po' la garibaldina Danilo Petrucci, recupera posizioni.
So guys, that was the race of champions with some of the best riders in the world who obviously are riding for Ducati right now. They were on the same bike, the Panigale V4S, and who's come first, second, I don't know. I'll go and check out in the press room. But this was a treat to watch, and I was just thinking that in 2012 when I came here, there was Rossi with Ducati, and I was just wondering if Rossi was here today, would it have made an impact on the attendance or the enthusiasm of the people? Not that it's any less right now, but that man is a legend. But I surely did miss Rossi. So, this is a World Ducati Week 2018, and this is also kind of an exhibition of motorcycles. There are so many bikes here, thousands of bikes, and you know, there are expos which showcase these kind of customized motorcycles and the latest motorcycles. You don't need to actually go to an expo because you can find any bike, and also a lot of bikes which you cannot find in expos right over here. Just have a look all around with motorcycles, and the atmosphere is absolutely electrifying. People, they're respecting each other, they're not getting in each other's way. I haven't come across a single accident till now, and despite the fact that there are so many motorcyclists of all kind of calibers here from all around the world. For example, this one is from Australia, and this is also an occasion for Ducati to actually show their prowess in motorcycling, and the cult that they have created is not easy to replicate. The closest which might come to such kind of a cult is Harley Davidson. Now, talking of Harley Davidson, this is the first one I've spotted right now. This must be really lonely. I haven't seen one more Harley in the entire parking here. There's no parking lot as such because the whole event is you know, you're free to park anywhere you want. But nevertheless, the bikes still are parked very nicely. So I managed to spot Desmozetti Chiara, few Superleggeras, and I don't think there's a bike which is not present here. The Ducati's champions, Troy Bayliss, Dovizio, Casey Stoner, everyone's here. This is like, they've got both the bikes and the men. So second day in the World Ducati Week 2018. Tomorrow's a Sunday, so there will be even more people. I found someone, an old friend. And
How are you?
Great, Mark. How are you?
I'm okay. Nice
to
to
see
see
you.
you. Would we? 2018.
Yes.
Yeah.
And last time we met, it was quite a while ago.
Yeah, sometime like 4 years ago or 5 years ago.
Yeah, I think 2012.
Yeah, 2012. Yeah. So, but plenty of motorcycles, beautiful. Plenty of Ducati. You know,
Yeah.
maybe because of the, or definitely
You've got that Italian accent.
already.
No. Okay. So, how's Ducati doing in Philippines? Like, how's the general motorcycle market in Philippines?
The motorcycle market is very healthy. Ducati Philippines is as strong as always. We have our secret weapon, who happens to be our president, the Totti Factor. Right now, he has 2 sons into Superbike world already. I don't
Yeah.
know if you're aware, Mr. TJ Alberto. The son is racing for MotoGrapher, the Euro Superstock.
Oh.
So we see Philippine flags in that racing scene, and we
Wow.
are proud and humbled with this experience.
So, guys, Philippines is racing in a top international championship. Malaysia is there in MotoGP, and I don't know when India will come, but let's hope, you know. And it was great meeting you, Mark.
Same here, same
I'm
here.
looking forward to being in the Philippines again.
Okay, rider to rider.
Yeah.
Nice to see you. We'll see you again, my friend.
All right, take care, ride
As the
safe.
Italians say, arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
Forza Ducati.
Grazie mille.
Grazie, grazie. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I've been to many bike festivals and big gatherings of bikers around the world. But the World Ducati Week has to be the most memorable biker meet for me, because it is not just a gathering of bikers, but a union of people who are followers of the cult of Ducati. Very few brands in the world today enjoy the kind of cult Ducati has created. The vibe here is different, and of course, it is always great to be amongst beautiful bikes. I wanted to stay here for the last day as well, but there was a little shortage of time and I wanted to ride around on my BMW R90 as well. So I decided to skip the last day of the World Ducati Week 2018 and instead explore the countryside of Italy, including Valentino Rossi's hometown, Tavullia.